So, picture this really quick before I get into anything. I do want to mention, please excuse the mic quality. I apologize. There is a new one on the way, so in just a few days I should have something better than this. But, anyways, this is what we got for now, so this is what we're going with. Anyways, picture this, right? I'm just chilling last night. I'm like, alright, I need to get some gameplay for a video, so what do? I load up a couple games of multiplayer. I hadn't finished out getting dark matter on this gun, the LC10, so I was like, you know what, let's try it out. And oh my gosh, that was a miserable experience. So we're going to be diving in on it, why Call of Duty multiplayer can literally never succeed ever again unless they make one key change, which you probably have guessed it already. You guys know the deal, you guys know the talking point in the community. It is 4 words: skill-based matchmaking. This is something that has been beaten into the ground. The community obviously doesn't like it. The developers obviously do not care, because apparently SBMM, or even engagement optimized matchmaking, is what gets thrown around nowadays too. Apparently that's what makes the money. You know, they bring these newer players who are oftentimes younger, and they're the ones that are more likely to spend money on these bundles and yada yada yada. If you put them against, CDL pros first game, sure, they're probably never going to play the game again. I get it. I am not one to argue the fact that I just want to stomp every lobby. That's actually not true, because that's also very boring and not fun. But I just want an organic experience. The game does not feel how it's supposed to feel. It does not feel natural. It does not feel like it doesn't feel like I'm even playing against real people. Each lobby feels tailor-made for me, and it's just like I'll do well, and then I'll immediately have like 4 bad games in a row, and then it's like the game will start to feel bad for me and throw me a gimme game where I'll go, overwhelmingly positive, especially in comparison to the other games. I'll usually go positive in each game. It's just I'm having to sweat so hard every game. I mean, you're watching this gameplay, and I use this gameplay on purpose. It's just, this lobby was so sweaty. I mean, I don't know, man. I just wanted to chill, get some gameplay for quick commentary, and I just got punched in the face for it. It was not fun. So I say all of this to say that if you are buying Black Ops 7 for the multiplayer, regardless, depending on how good you think the game looks, how good it doesn't look, it does not matter. If you are not a fan of skill-based matchmaking, if you are tired of playing against these sweats every single game, you are going to have a miserable time on BO7, just like you probably did with Black Ops 6. It felt, for some reason, I don't know, I didn't buy MW3, but Black Ops 6 felt like skill-based matchmaking was turned up to like 20. It was insane in this game. Now, like I said, I played MW2 a pretty decent amount when it launched. I played what was the game before that? I played Vanguard barely, maybe like for a week. That game was terrible. Wasn't a fan of Cold War. I played a ton of MW19, but I'll tell you, in all the games that I played in the recent years, Black Ops 6 was the worst offender of it. And Black Ops 6 also happens to have the wackiest and goofiest bundles that are probably going to sell to children. Not a coincidence. And look, man, I know that, like, at this point, our generation that started back on, like, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and, the OG Modern Warfares, like, we're not the priority anymore. I get it. I understand. We're really not the target demographic anymore. A lot of people that used to play back then don't even play video games anymore, I'm sure. So, I get it, but it makes the game so painful to play, and it doesn't have to be that way. And if you're in touch with the community at all, you would know that SBMM is largely hated by everyone that gives an opinion on it. I've never once heard one person give a good point as to why SBMM should stay in the game. But hey, man, it's more profitable for Activision, so this is what we have. Unfortunately, I hate that. I really wish that something could be done about it. Because it's at Black Ops 6's core, I really did enjoy this game. The movement I thought was fun. The maps were terrible, I'll admit that, but the gunplay felt nice. Like the game felt smooth. It felt refined. Like this game felt good on a surface level, but this matchmaking system just absolutely crushed it. It was not fun at all. So I know it's going to be more of the same in Black Ops 7. I couldn't be bothered to even care about that multiplayer. I'm just not looking forward to it. I'm really not. Regardless of how it looks, I personally think that the multiplayer looks terrible. Anyways, like that multiplayer just looks bad. It doesn't look good. Okay. But regardless of that, even if the multiplayer looked good to me, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. So, also, real quick, in the gameplay, this was the second game after I just played that first one, and it's almost like the game knew how much I didn't enjoy that match, because it threw me somewhat of a gimme game right after, somehow on the same map, ironically. So, sure. I don't know, man. Tell me this game isn't a tailor-made experience for each individual person. It's legit. Like, if I go play Black Ops 6 and you go play Black Ops 6, it's almost like you're playing two different games, because it's like an algorithm that you get thrown into, and it's just so I can't stand it. So I am not buying Black Ops 7 for the multiplayer. I could care less. I am buying it for the zombies. I'm excited to try out zombies. And the multiplayer beta starts today. I'll play it later. I'll give my thoughts on it, but I'm not excited about it. Honestly, like, there's a side of me that just wants to not even bother until I can play the zombies portion, which comes out tomorrow, which that I still don't understand that. But it is what it is. So, anyways, this has been why Call of Duty will never succeed. So regardless of how good or bad you think Black Ops 7 looks, if you are like me and you just can't stand the matchmaking system, you're also going to have a terrible time on Black Ops 7. So make sure you consider stuff like that before you purchase the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got something out of this. If I could provide any insight, that's what I'm here for. Just here to share my thoughts and opinions. And again, new microphone is coming. So if you guys like this type of content, make sure to like, subscribe. There's definitely going to be more to come, especially with this new game coming out. We're going to be staying on top of content like crazy. So I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.